Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Alpha Protocol. Today we're going to finish off Surkov, and we're also going to do the preamble to the final mission. After all, there's not many people to talk to since we killed most of them. But first things first, let's kill Surkov.
In the lobby. No secretary.
Nothing on radio. Security system's quiet.
Should I be concerned?
You aren't already? Let's find Surkov. He's in the building somewhere.
Now, as I mentioned, this is a pretty short level. You may remember from the recruit run, we got a certain distance and then we had a cutscene with Surkov. That's actually fairly close to the end. There's only a couple rooms past that if you're not negotiating with him. But first I have to kill this frickin' immortal guard here. I am wasting so much ammo on this one frickin' guard, and he's still not dead!
Looks like Surkov's employees are pulling a late night, and they're armed.
There must be more. I can't be too far away.
Oh, that was a tremendous waste. So, I try to get closer this time, and it still takes several shots. Surkov's men are quite tough. Come on. 2 shots point blank, and it didn't kill him. And remember, this is the most damaging shotgun with pretty much all of the upgrades that give additional damage, of which there aren't many. Pretty much the one barrel mod that I have on it. But still, you would think it would be more impressive than this. I guess that's just how tough Surkov's men are. Even that wasn't a one-shot kill. Not that I'm bitter. And they all have endurance bars, too. Oh well, that was most of them. This is the same old email that we've seen before. His shell corporation, Molotech, is losing money, and whoever that is not happy about it. We gotta backtrack a bit to collect some goodies. Yep, that's a real door. I thought for a second it was a fake door, but it was a real door. Color me surprised. And of course this is a real door, but it's only got some cash in it. Yep, just cash.
Mike, I think Surkov's trying to leave. I just picked up a helicopter approaching on satellite.
He won't get away that easily.
All the guys that would normally be in this room already ran out trying to kill me. So they're already dead. It's just a matter of collecting all the stray goodies and then heading up the stairs, and we'll have our cutscene with Surkov. And that'll mostly take care of this level.
Mr. Thornton, just when I think you can't irritate me anymore. I thought Braco would be a sufficient distraction, but it seems I underestimated you. So what are you here for? To kill me?
Yes, and slowly. There's some things I'd like to find out before you stop breathing.
Charming. And predictable.
So you were the one working with Halbeck all along?
Again, you jump to conclusions. I don't have the time or patience to explain it to you. But here's someone who will do it for me. Champion chick. Mr. Thornton has some questions he wanted to ask you. Please, oblige him.
You hiding, little man? Last guy I killed was much tougher than you.
That champion chick is a total football.
He brought his fists to a gun.
Mike, I'm picking up fire alarms in the building.
Yeah, they're torching the place, either to erase evidence or kill me.
Seriously, Shahid's lieutenant way back in Saudi Arabia was more threatening. He actually had a gun. He actually hurt me. What could Champion Chick do that Breakout wasn't already able to do 10 times better? And the answer to that is nothing, except suck and die. So we just need to wind our way through this little area, kill off the last of these guys, and hey, that was the last one right there. So now I just need to grab stuff and make my way to the exit. I pick up a lot of intel in this area. I'll show that off in the thread, since most of it is new. A lot of secret facts about Braco, Grigori. We also have this email that shows that Halbeck is not just working with Surkov, but actually bossing him around. Apparently unhappy with his mediocre performance at selling weapons.
What do you intend to do now, Thornton? Shoot me again?
You can decide how you want to go out. Fast and easy, or slow and painful.
The information you want. It's in the embassy workstation. Look for the encryption codes. Under Jacob in the contact list.
Mina?
It looks like it checks out.
Thanks, Surkov. Goodbye. All done, Mina. I'll be back at the safe house soon.
All right. Signing off.
And with that, Surkov is defeated. And Mina really doesn't like that. That's just too bloodthirsty for her taste. Fortunately, she was maxed out before, so she'll still like us enough to sleep with us. Which she's actually going to do as soon as I leave this screen. So we're going to jump right into that cutscene. So I'll see you after that.
Mike. Is it odd, seeing me in person?
No, I'm glad you're here. Although I'm guessing this means trouble.
You could say that. I came here because we're out of time. Taipei, Rome, Moscow. As far as the agency is concerned, they've been resolved to Halbeck's satisfaction. Perhaps not ideally, but Halbeck's projections are optimistic.
So they don't even know they're starting a war.
Not yet. First they'll delete Alpha Protocol and erase everything associated with it. And that means you.
Hey, they haven't done a great job so far, so don't worry about me.
I am worried about you. I can't shut it off. For them, it's a lot more simple. If Alpha Protocol is erased, then you're erased. Whatever life you had will be gone. You'll be rogue forever. Until someone finds you and kills you. And I can't let that happen to you.
It's not about me, Mina. It's about stopping them. What happens to me, it doesn't matter.
It does matter, Mike. If you hadn't arrived when you did, then we would have had no chance to stop them. And you kept putting yourself in danger. Again and again and...
Mina, we're going to get through this.
Mike.
I mean it.
Mike, I can't. You don't know what's going to happen.
Neither do you.
Mike, about Madison in Rome,
That's behind me.
I didn't mean to put you in danger. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
I know you didn't, but the real problem would have happened whether you were here or not. And things would be a lot worse. Besides, I would probably be dead. And I don't like that idea much.
Suppose you already have a plan.
Save the day? Somehow. But first I have to get back to the facility. Then take out the folks that trained me, along with any Marines, agents, or any other Halbeck thugs they've got with them. Get evidence on an international conspiracy, and prevent World War III. So I guess I better get started.
We better get started.
No, you need to get to safety. I don't want you getting hurt. And I'd be surprised if Westridge and Parker haven't already figured out someone's been feeding me information. If so, your life is in danger.
I want to help. I can return to Alpha Protocol. I can still help you from the inside. I can't just throw you to the wolves.
If you're sure.
If I let anything happen to you now, I'd never forgive myself. Trust me, it's purely selfish.
Just be careful. I think we're only gonna get one shot at this.
This could be the last time we see each other.
Don't count on it. I'm not letting you off the hook that easy.
What are you going to do?
Call in a few favors. If Alpha Protocol thinks it's the only one with an army, they're in for a shock.
World War III, is it on the horizon? A recent European Union study published by
The news report is the same as it was previously. And we're gonna go check out some of the perks that we got for killing Surkov. It may just be the one perk, actually. Oh, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Murdered. And that's for shooting Surkov in the leg that first time. And of course, sleeping with Mina. And I think that covers everything that we got. Yep. Let's check out our kill total. Let's see, 545. That's a lot of dead people. Let's see how many kids they had. Wow. 902? That's a lot of orphans. That's a lot of orphanages it would take to house all those orphans. Now you may notice something new in this safe house here. Let's check it out.
How many gay cheetahs gave their lives for this jacket?
Oh, come on. That's the best you could come up with? Ooh. Any trophies for Surkov? No. I cut out a bunch of emails. Most of them were replies from Halbeck data. Nothing really new. So instead, we're going to go sleep with Scarlett Lake.
Scarlett?
Come in, Mike.
Your door was open. You don't seem surprised. How did you know it was me?
I would have known if it wasn't you. Footsteps are like signatures.
That's an interesting skill to have picked up.
In case you haven't guessed already, I don't have much of a social life. What is it you needed, Mike? Got another story to pass along?
Something wrong? If so, maybe I can help.
Wrong? I don't know, Mike. You seem to be a complicated person. Very little about you seems simple. I was pretty certain you might be Interpol or military, but my gut tells me intelligence. But none of my contacts have heard of you.
Contacts? So you've been checking up on me?
I didn't want to, but you really don't leave me much choice if I want to know the truth.
If I was intelligence, is that something you think I'd tell a journalist?
You tell me. And I'd like you to be honest with me, if you can. I think I deserve that much.
There's not much to say. I used to work for the United States government. I still do, in my own way.
What do you mean?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. When you met me in Saudi Arabia, that was my last official mission with the US. After that, I've been on my own. Except for people I've met on the way. like you.
It doesn't sound like you've had a chance to relax in Saudi Arabia.
That's an understatement.
My military and intelligence contacts didn't have much on you.
Not surprising.
So, I checked the corporate gossip. Halbeck's taken quite an interest in you.
Let's just say Leyland and I don't see eye to eye on business practices. You ever met him?
At press conferences? Quite the snake. But that doesn't explain why Halbeck would be after you.
I accidentally discovered something in Saudi Arabia I shouldn't have. Something that could ruin Halbeck.
What did you find out?
I found they'd been selling weapons to Al Samad, and I got proof.
Is that why you're here?
I don't trust anyone else with it. And if something happens to me, then the world needs to know.
It's that bad, huh?
Pretty bad.
I'll make sure it gets where it needs to go. Are you going to be all right?
I have no idea.
Do you need to leave right now?
No, I can stay. For a little while if you need me to.
Considering I might not see you again, I'd like that.
The world can wait, then.
And that's the trifecta. And hey, we leveled up from sex. Isn't that awesome? Of course, I pretty much bought all the skills that I really want. I mean, I could increase stealth to get concealment, but when we ever sneak? Assault rifles? Haven't really used them, been sticking to the shotgun. And all we would really get from the second rank is more ammo, but, you know, it's better than stealth. Sure. We'll go with that. And now, we can actually contact Albatross. Let's see what he has to say.
What the hell? Guess the old man gave me a false number.
Communications decrypted. Signal established.
Albatross? You don't look so good.
This call is being timed to prevent traces, Agent Thornton. After the timer counts down, this communication will be terminated. If you attempt to trace this signal, I'll end the call immediately.
Look, I know you're probably still angry about what happened with Sis, but...
You're wasting time, Thornton.
Alright, jackass, be that way. I'm calling because I'm planning to infiltrate the Alpha Protocol facility.
If you think I know the location of the facility, I can't help you.
You do have a reason, if you've got the time. But maybe you need me to spell it out for you. Ah, screw this. Hope you're the first one hit by the nukes, Albatross. I hope the next Halbeck missile is aimed at his plane. Looks like I need to get moving.
Oh, nothing feels better than telling off someone you don't like. Oh, we're going into the finale of the veteran run. This is your last chance to vote on how Mike should look. What kind of facial hair and eyewear he should bring in his return to the gray box. So I'll go ahead and show you all the different options. Of course, the most important thing is what kind of beard. We are, of course, keeping the beret. So those are your options. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.